Hey everybody, welcome to Sow Field 4 with Wheat. That's the name of the game now. How big is Field 4? Ooh, it's a big mother effing field. One of the biggest. Which is probably why he's offering $20,000. But he's got his own thing and his stuff, so you know what? At least machines are waiting for you at the shop. Remember to fill the tools if needed. Crap. I don't want to go do it at the shop. I just wanted to show up at Field 4 and have all of the things. Because there's just different pieces of equipment that I have to... What? Okay. That's fine. We're going to take a tractor there. I wouldn't have originally thought that we would. I kind of thought, hey, if we're not bringing our own gear, then maybe it'll teleport us. Because that's just the faith I have in people. Turned out to be misplaced. That's okay. That is okay. I am a farmer. I trust no one. No one. Yeah, the sun is going to be up someday. So far, no rain. That's gonna piss us off when that happens. Just one more thing, One more thing that screws us up, prevents us from making any money. We've now ducked below $30,000, which is not where we want to be. That's fine. Yeah, what do we know? We're a surfer dude. We're not even a farmer, man. Like, all the people I know are like, hey there, Bill. But I'm more like, hey, man. Hey. I really enjoyed being in those Matrix movies. Like, whoa. They were like really great. Yeah. Oh my God, we are a young Keanu Reeves wanting to be a farmer. That is what this is. That's exactly what this is. Okay, so lease it meaning what? How long do I have with it? Does that put like a timer on this nonsense? Oh, look at all that though. Wow, that's a machine. Oh, this will take no time at all, I hope. All right. Oh. I have video games. There's video games inside of the tractor. That's amazing. Lights, camera, action. I probably need a weight. Is there a weight here? No, I don't need a weight. Just good to go with this miraculous son of a gun. Holy moly. Corn. We gotta spend our own money? Wait a second. Do I have to spend my own money putting seed in this thing? And not just seed, but enough seed to do... What is this? This is the fertilizer. This is our herbicide. I gotta spend my own freaking money. And I gotta buy enough friggin' seed. I mean, I feel like that's probably... Oh, saplings. I don't want to spend that, but I feel like, I'm going to spend 100 of... Oh, no. No. Just go back in. It's not what I meant to do. I'm as excited as the next person to see it. But, I don't really want to drive down the road with this thing. Refill sower. Oh my goodness. Barely a dent. I feel like, this is why. What did we get ourselves into? I mean, this is going to be more fun than our last one. Hands down. Hands down, this should be more enjoyable. But it's just like... You know, why am I the one? Well, I hope 72% is enough to cut the gravy, you know? Oh, of course. Where are we going? Field 4? Okay. So we just follow this road right up. Oh, God. I'm never gonna make this turn. Wow. Oh, gosh. Stay on the road. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of wide. This is, I feel like they don't make tractors nicer than this. Like, if you're the type of guy rocking one of these, then you're doing farming really right. Holy cow, this thing's massive. I can't steer to save my life. For some reason, when you get out here, the further out you are in the view, the steering gets super finicky. Oh, God. Careful. Okay. I'm going back into the inside view. Kind of a stupid horn. But that's okay. Alright. Why is this thing so damaged already? Why is there so much wear and tear on it? Because it's a rental? Because it's used? Who's been mistreating this beautiful piece of machinery? What the hell is that about? Dirty freaking buggers. I think this is it. Up on the... Yeah. I'm approaching it now. So, what is my contract? What the hell am I supposed to do here? Okay. Let's figure out what we're supposed to do. We are sowing the field with wheat. That is it. Well, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, mama. Oh, mama. Probably want to, it doesn't have lights on it, though. Doesn't have lights on it the way the, okay. Come on. The way the... Was it a spreader? Yeah, my sprayer. My sprayer. Has... Okay. What? Hang on. Corn. Is that what he wants? with wheat. Oh, okay. Where the hell did I get corn from? Okay, sorry, pal. I should probably back up here because I don't think I quite got the whole thing. There we go. No. Man, the lighting situation here is not... It's not super great. Neither is our speed. But, I mean... You know, look at the width. Look at the amount that we're doing all at once. Oh God, I hope I have enough seed in my tank. Who does this at 4 in the morning? Actually, you know what? I feel like for a farmer, that's not unrealistic. I feel like the whole 1 a.m. thing was a little like, no, just do it in the morning, man. Go to bed. Although maybe during like harvest time, it's like, you know, you just go. But 4 in the morning, I think that's probably fairly normal. You know, they get up and do stuff at all crazy hours. I mean, this is still going to take forever, but that's fine. That is fine. So, the pumpkin spice stuff. Back in the friggin' coffee shops again. Your Starbucks and your, well, in my case, Tim Hortons as well. But, you know, when I saw, I haven't gotten it. I haven't done the stuff. I haven't done the pumpkin spice yet. I love pumpkin spice stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best parts of fall. But it is not yet fall or autumn or any of those post-summer seasons. It is summer, damn it. And, yeah. So I was a little, like, when I saw it, I was a little crushed. It was a little soul-crushing. Like, when it's January 2nd and you see Valentine's Day stuff, I'm like, oh, you know, you guys are just stupid. But, whatever. And when there's Christmas stuff and it's, like, the middle of October, again, I'm like, seriously, already? Like, come on. Like, you guys are dumb. But I'm like, you know, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't actually affect me, you know. Whereas something about, oh, this thing's gonna be a bugger to turn around. Something about the pumpkin spice was just, oh crap, was just so soul crushing because it meant, what? Because it meant that my summer was over. Like it was the tangibility of the end of my summer. And that was just so debilitating. It really sucked. Really sucked. So just a little message to all the coffee joints out there who have, you know, in my opinion, jumped the gun and put out your pumpkin spice nonsense. Screw you guys. Screw you. What a boneheaded thing for you to, you know, you just suck. You just suck. There was no need for it. But here we are. You've broken my heart. I think I'm being pretty efficient right now. I don't want to miss anything. Because, well, I've yet to actually complete a contract. But my guess would be that they're going to be pretty strict about having all 100% done. Also, I really don't think I have enough seed. So that's freaking awesome. not only are we going to have to drive all the way back to town, but when we get there, we're going to have to spend our money. Ah, why? Why do I freaking do that every time? Oh my gosh. What is the matter with me? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend like thousands of dollars more. Like, we've already spent, what is it, like $5,000 almost on seed for this thing? And it might only do half. Which means $10,000 of our $20,000, which already has like $1,000 taken off of it because we've decided, thank God, not to use our own sower, our own tractor and sower, because that would take forever. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna come even close to having enough seed. I could be wrong. I hope I am. You know, why own the fields if you're not willing to do this yourself? And I know I hire people to come work on our farm. But the way I see it is those are like laborers who don't own their own farm, and, you know, it's like a summer job ordeal or something. They're supporting a family, maybe. Whereas this, like, I have my own farm that I take care of with some help. But, like, I don't know. You're going to own a field this big? Actually, if you own a field this big and regularly, you know, harvest and sell the crops from it, probably got all the money in the world. There's no reason for you to be doing your own labor. I respect that, actually. Good on you. Make the little man do the work. Holy cow, this field just goes forever. So, I'm leaning towards ending this series because of this field. No, well, there's just not enough going on. You know? Like some simulator games, you know, like making a zoo or something. There's very little just sitting there that happens. Because you're making a zoo, man, and you gotta feed the monkeys, and you gotta, you know, and even the stuff in that's like regular maintenance, like feeding the monkeys. I mean, hey, you get to go see monkeys. Like, you know, oh gosh, okay, just it's just, there we go. But you know, this is again, I think the joy, I think the value in a game like this is the ability to be a farmer who uses equipment like what our farm guy owns now, but then to be able to hop into this, right? And like, how would you even do that in real life in the dark? You can't see anything. You know, to be able to hop into these big, ridiculous pieces of machinery that your operation, the farm you have in real life, will never have or own or, you know, do whatever. So I get it. There's probably huge value in that to someone. But I don't know that it makes great gameplay content. And even if I weren't doing it for the channel, I don't know that I would just, you know, like I think I would have, did I miss a bunch here? I think I would definitely want to try it. I've seen Farm Simulator for a while, and I've always thought to myself, oh, interesting, maybe Farm Simulator could be a fun game. I'll give that a try someday. But, you know, I feel like by now, my itch would be scratched. Oh my gosh. I feel like by now, I would be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm glad it was on Game Pass. Because that means I didn't actually, you know, dish out $40. Oh my gosh. I didn't dish out the money. What is what? What is happening here? Yeah. And I can't imagine, I don't know how the series is still going. Like, I guess the only thing is, I mean, you can, like, make it a little more realistic each time. And then also, like, you know, new equipment, new machinery comes out in real life. And so you can add that to the game. But, like, they release one of these things every year. Who's buying a new one of these every year? What is that? What is, who? Again, is it just the farmer guy that knows that it's the only way he'll ever sit inside of one of the new, whatever? I feel like I'm missing all kinds here. You know? Is that the crowd? Because if so, that's really cool, man. But it's not me. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to do what I did with the Conquer series. There's a good chance this will be the last episode for a bit. And if everyone's like, you know, if it turns out the viewership that I'm destined to have are all farmers, and they really need to see some more Farming Simulator, and if they do, they're going to tell all their buddies, and everyone's going to huddle around the campfire and subscribe, then we'll come back and we'll do more. But you know, I just don't know. I think there's better, not better. I'm not going to say better games, because that's subjective. And I don't like that. But I think there's games out there that I personally can make more interesting videos with. Because this is, I mean, come on. We're what? 10% through this field. And it's been the entire episode. It will take me an hour to do this field. Of real life, like real life time. Even with this big, crazy, ridiculous, beautiful thing. Sower. It's just a gargantuan job. But I mean, that's farming in general. And I think, you know, shut up. I think, stop twisting. I think if nothing else, oh my goodness, what is the matter with, if nothing else has come out of this series, for me, it's been a huge increase in appreciation for all of the aspects that are involved. And I'm like, this is tip of the iceberg. We didn't bale any hay. You know, we didn't even pick up the straw from our own field. We just cultivated it again. You know, because we didn't have the tool. Because there's so much to do, and every job has its own tool, its own expensive tool. I'm assuming a lot of the prices that we were seeing are probably fairly accurate. You know, and so farming, man, it's one of those things. And maybe the problem with a game like Farming Simulator is it makes you want to be a jack of all trades. You know, it makes you want to do all kinds of stuff. And maybe that's the secret to real life farming. Is you just decide very early on, nope, we are canola farmers. We farm canola. This is how we do it. I must be missing a whole bunch. No? This is how we do it, you know. We don't bring in any hired help. We have our 2 sons, and we do the same thing. Oh, look at the sun. Or the moon. What is happening? Is this the apocalypse? We do the same thing every year. And it's how we survive. And that's so commendable to me now. And I mean, it always has been. But like, the amount of really, for the most part, criminally unappreciated work that a farmer does. I'm like stuck here. What the? You know? Like, I feel like no one appreciates farmers the way that other farmers do. Because other farmers get it. They're like, oh man, we just farm canola. We could never do what Jim and his sons do. You know, they're animals. They're out there, 20 hours a day doing whatever it is, you know? And I guess your winters are slow, but that's scary. Can be scary, I guess, unless you for sure always just make enough during the summer and fall, spring, summer, and fall. But, there's so many variables to that. The weather, just the friggin' economy in general, And if you don't do your job, everyone freaks out. There's a shortage of whatever. We don't have this because what are the farmers doing? But if you do it, then everyone goes to the store and they buy their hot dog buns and they buy their corn on the cob and, whatever else. And they just go home for dinner and they don't think about it. They don't. Again, maybe unless you're a farmer or you know a farmer or you've worked on a farm. Then you have that appreciation. But that's true for anything, though, right? Like, I worked at a McDonald's, and, and everyone likes to hate on McDonald's as a job, but honestly, really great work experience. If you work for a, like, boot camp strict McDonald's, high standards McDonald's like the one I worked at. And, you come out with a new appreciation. Before you're like, they messed up my order. Or, they seem really slow right now. Why are they so slow? But when you've done it, you come out the other side and you have this appreciation that you didn't have going in. And, although it's in an extremely superficial way, because I haven't physically done any of the labor, to get a glimpse into the ridiculous job that is farming, it's eye-opening. And hopefully, if this series has been nothing else to you, hopefully it's also eye-opening. What is going on with the world? Something is not right about this. Oh, there's that field. There's field 2's over there. She's probably looking over there going, I know that scum. Look at the way he's doing her field for her. The way he should have done mine. I don't actually know what accent that's supposed to be, and so you know, if it sounds close enough to your own, but not close enough that it sounds like I'm doing it properly, and, you know, in fact, it just sounds like I'm trying to be offensive, I apologize. That was not my intent. You know, it's a bit of a gamble. 27% left in our tank. And I want to say I think it'd be like so close. Probably, actually. I don't think there's enough, but I think it's probably irritatingly close. Like, close enough that you wouldn't be like, oh, wow, yeah, that was really close. Like, close enough that it would just, like, piss you off. Because you'd have to go all the way to get a whole nother skid and pay for it. I didn't realize when we took this job that it was that kind of a contract. You know. Honestly, I didn't know you leased them. I didn't know we'd have to, like, I thought I would, you know, hop in a pickup truck, drive on over to the field. I don't have a pickup truck, but I'm sure you can buy them in this game. Hop in a truck, drive on over to the field. The guy's got the equipment for the job. He just doesn't have the time. He doesn't, you know, he's out of town or he's got some stuff going on. I didn't know I was going to have to, like, lease the equipment, buy the seed. You know, what a rip. Why do you think the map has my geographical coordinates on it? Like GPS geographical. My GPS coordinates on it. What need in this game could you possibly have to know your GPS coordinates? Your latitude and longitude. Huh? Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. You know, if you want me to play more, comment below. But you have to be like, no, man. I really want you to play this game. This game means everything to me. And I just really want you to play it. You know. And then I'll believe you. And then I'll be like, okay, well, something's up with you. You're a little weird. Maybe you should see someone about that. But I'll play. If that's what your doctor thinks you need, then I'll play. Because I care. I care about the little things. Again, in real life, I think this would probably be, you know, you throw a podcast on or an ebook and you just go spend a couple hours out on the field. It'd probably be pretty great, actually. You know, I'm sure in farming there's these, like, nice, serene moments out in the field where you're not hauling something, you're not getting covered in something. You know, you just get to play with these big toys. Even if it's not as big as, you know, some other farm has. Still a toy. You know? And yeah, those are probably the moments that I'd be like, oh yeah. War and Peace in my earbuds right now. That'll be the day. And until that day,